Hello, in this video I'm going to introduce you to my new extension for Visual Studio Team Services named Documentation using Doxygen. Many of you would be aware of Doxygen. It's a tool that generates documentation from source code. It supports a variety of languages, for example C++, C, Objective-C, C#, PHP, Java, Python, etc. So my extension uses this tool to generate the documentation on the fly in Visual Studio Team Services. Now over to the demo. The extension contains two functionalities. One is a build task, which uses the tool to generate the documentation, and another one is a documentation hub that is used to view the documentation that got generated as part of build task. So let's go to a build definition. In this build definition, I've added the new task. You can add the task from the build section. So here in the build section you will find the task. You can add it from here. You can mention some of the properties of the project, for example the project name, the version, and the source file patterns. So source file patterns are the type of files that are present in your project. The Doxygen tool uses this file pattern to identify the file type and create documentation for that. Since the task depends on Doxygen, you need to have Doxygen tool and PDF LaTeX tool installed in a machine. These tools are used to generate the appropriate file. So Doxygen gives an output in text format, and PDF LaTeX parses the text format and creates a PDF for you. So let's give a new build. So here you'll see the Doxygen tool is running. It is generating the documentation, and then the PDF LaTeX ran to create the PDF file. The task also uploads this file as part of the build as an artifact. So you can go to a build and you can download the file directly from the artifact. Here you can download it from here. Also you can view the documentation under the code hub group. Here you will see a new tab created called documentation. If you click on it, it fetches the list of build definitions that you have in your project and the latest build, and it will show you the documentation from that particular latest build. So you can from this drop down you can select the build definition, and then from this drop down you can select the latest build. So as you'll see, this is the documentation that got generated. And click on any of it, it will show you the method, documentation, all. So those who are new to Doxygen, I'll quickly show you how the content is created. So essentially the tool documentation tool parses the content from comments that are present in the source code. So here you will see a lot of comments that are present in the source code. The tool parses these comments and creates the documentation. I'll quickly make a change over here to show how you can add more comments and make changes in your code. So here I've added another method and added some comments to it. Ideally, when I'll create a new build, these will be included into my documentation. So let's give a new build. So it's generating it again. Okay, so it's done. Let's go to the code and documentation. So here you'll see it has fetched the latest version of the build, and if I come over here I see the multiply method present that we have recently added. So here you will see the documentation for the multiply method. So this is how you can use this extension to be always with up to date with respect to your documentation, because it will build as part of it will be created as part of your build. Hope you will like this extension. Please do provide me your feedbacks. Thank you.